Hello everyone, my name is Ruxandra and it's with great pleasure I'm interviewing a Polish black metal band today called Czarna Magia. Could you please start by introducing yourself?
Hi, I'm Balrog of Czarna Magia, and Czarna Magia is one-man band from Poland. I do everything myself on my instruments from the very beginning, so from the playing all tracks to the recording and mixing.
Your name translates to black magic, quite literally. How does this concept influence your music and lyrics?
Yes. First, black magic is aesthetical concept. Like I always like dark aesthetic, evil in art and in music, in sound. It's very important to me, and I want to show what I see deep in me, like a grim and negative energy, which can be also beautiful.
True. You launched your latest album in 2024, Morbid Affection to Darkness.
Yes.
It has a very strong title. What themes or ideas does it explore?
I think that this album was the first one which I still like after sometime after it comes to the public.
Yeah.
It's always about looking for grim, dark aesthetic in music and show the negative influences which flows in me.
Yeah. Now, from Invocacja pierwotnej moci to Merciless Trap of Civilization, your discography has very strong anti-civilizational and chaotic themes. What inspires that worldview?
The world is a very paranoid place. You can afraid of everything if you are deep in something. On the other hand, I try to don't care about civilization at all. But in another hand, it's impossible because I live here all the time. So I'm against civilization as something which is too monumental for a mind.
I understand. And all these lyrics, which are focusing on misanthropy and chaos,
Yes.
are they personal philosophies or are they just artistic personas? Or so does that really come from within you, or is it purely for the sake of art?
I think it's a mix of both.
Okay. How does the Polish metal scene shape or contrast with your artistic vision?
The place where you live always shape you in some yes, but I think that more important for me was always Scandinavian black metal scene.
Yeah, I can feel their influence in your music.
Yes, especially Darkthrone. Especially Darkthrone is my first and the best black metal band, which I love.
Okay. Could you describe to us the writing and recording process behind Voracious Demons of Megalomania? So, what was the atmosphere when you were producing this?
Yes. I think this was more raw than any other materials which I produced, because I tried to don't use many of after production. But what I can tell, there was some problems too. I was not 100% happy with this material, but I think that I did all what I can to make it best at the time.
Okay. Is your music also a form of spiritual expression, given the fact that you
Yes,
explore your cult? Yeah.
yes, it is, for sure. I have many mystical experiences in my life, and I try to put this in my music and show the meaning of these situations, what this mean for me. Because I think that sometimes it's hard to tell the difference between mystical experiences and religion, but the difference is very important. Religion is something which someone shows you, and your mystical experience is what you feel in your own, and it is the true mystical experience, not something what someone described and give to another people as the true. Because it's not true.
Religion kills the mystical.
Yes. Because it's not true if someone tells you about his inner experience. It's his story in some case. You can be inspired, but you shouldn't treat this as something holy.
True. Now, you formed the band, or you started recording in 2017. How
Yes.
has your sound evolved since 2017 to present?
Yes, it was very important part of my music. Always the sound of instruments were very important to me. And at first, it was very hard to achieve what I really want. Now it's much easier, and I think that my sound evolving. It's much closer to this what I want to achieve.
Have you thought of recording again songs that you launched in the past, but you think you could do a lot better now? Have you thought of that?
About my earlier
releases? Yeah.
Yes. I don't know. I think these stories are ended, and I don't want to think about this in such way. For sure, the biggest problem which I saw, which I could make better, was on Merciless Trap of Civilization, where the drums were too much overprocessed.
Okay.
And it was the effect of mistakes during recording. I think I should record this once again.
Okay.
But I didn't do it, and I overprocessed this very long. It was very long and hard fight, and they didn't sound natural like on other my other CDs.
So when you compose and when you start recording, do you start with a guitar, with drums? Like, how do you actually start, since you were doing everything?
Sure. My last CD was different in this matter than before, because I recorded first. Once again, earlier on my earlier recordings, I recorded the guitars first, rhythmic guitars.
Okay.
Then drums, then bass, and last vocals, and solos somewhere between bass and vocals at this, not at the same time. But this time I recorded first a pilot on guitar, and then recorded drums, delayed the pilot, and record guitars once again. It's much better way. It's easier to play guitars to drums than reverse.
Yeah.
And I think the thing is, I used metronome only for drums. Then the drums became my metronome, and I recorded only to drums without metronome.
I was about to say that drums act like a metronome eventually. Yeah.
Yes.
What role do visuals, like album arts or any other imageries, play in conveying your message?
Yes, I must say that it was always the thing which I didn't really want to do. Think about my cover art. I wanted to someone do it for me, but at first EP I used old painting from 15th century. Then at the second one I make all cover myself with my photos. It's me and me. Someone considers it's funny, but for me it means something. It's me and my instrument in my studio, so I spend there a lot of time, and I feel connected with this place and these instruments. Then at Merciless Trap of Civilization, my friend from childhood drew for me this one, and I think it was much better than before. The next one was the next one, which I consider the best cover yet. Was made by my publisher, and he talked with me about what I want, but he make it with some of his friends.
Okay. And what's coming up for this year? What are you up to in 2025?
Yes, I make new material, of course. For now, I work especially on guitars. So the guitar are almost ready. I have all material on one rhythmic guitar. So I will be ready to make a pilot in autumn this year.
Do you play live as well? Do you ever play live?
No.
Okay.
I don't play live. I have some gigs with some bands as vocalist long ago,
Okay.
but it was long ago.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
Wish you best of luck with your new release. We'll follow it on Spotify.
Thank you.
Thank you. Have a nice day.
Have a nice day.